This is the Tree of Life, Season 26, Chapter 9. In this episode, we will be returning to the 9 plates of meaning described in the complete series to explain how infinite recursion causes a shift from tautological flow to hierarchical flow. In the complete series, we talked about how there are 9 distinct plates of meaning, the spatial plates, which are the plate of the hands, the plate of the face, the plate of posture, the plate of the voice, the plate of spatial location. Then there are the emotional plates, namely, the emotional plate, the archetypal plate, the symbolic plate, the esoteric plate. Each of these plates represents a distinct medium for the expression of meaning oriented around distinct objects. In the ordinary course, these 9 plates represent 9 intersections between ourselves and others, manifesting as dialogues within distinct paths or universes. When we are engaged in conversation with another, we express meaning through these 9 dimensions, which reflect distinct narratives or impulses subject to affirmation or negation. Likewise, since each of these plates is oriented in a different manner around the same objects, or around distinct objects, each represents, in affirmation, a distinct reverse substitution event nested in the others. When these intersections result in negation, the result is infinite recursion, along a nested substitution event with manifold convoluted paths. That is, when 2 people interact, they can mirror each other's orientation of the plate of the face or posture, etc. This results in reverse substitution events, where one becomes the incoming consciousness, and the other the outgoing consciousness. Territoriality over objects leads to dialectical emotional reactions and desynchronization between the subject and the group. Territoriality is also linked to the superiority of negational rhythms. Territoriality establishes priority through hierarchy in reverse substitution. When infinite recursion occurs within a substitution event, it leads to consensus shifting as it produces a shift from tautological flow to hierarchical priority. In previous episodes, we talked about how Hamilton's Lagrangian describes the balance between potential energy and kinetic energy describing the path of the subject. This balance is disrupted by the opening of the system represented by infinite recursion. In infinite recursion, we see kinetic energy manifesting as interactions between the subject and others along the convoluted descending paths. But as the artifact of sublimation degenerates, we see synchronization temporarily increased, due to the reabsorption of this kinetic energy. That's the end of the podcast for today.